Hi. Just love that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wings of Insight. I'm Linda, and today I'm joined by the wonderful Debra Zachau.
Thank you.
Heaps of praise being piled upon you.
I know I'm getting heavier and heavier here. So nice.
You bear the weight.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're able to come. In this episode, we're exploring a question that many of us wrestle with during difficult or uncertain times. What lesson am I being asked to learn right now? And rather than talk about it theoretically, we're going to model the process. We're going to use our intuitive tools to explore how insight, perspective, and self-awareness can help us meet life more consciously. We're really glad you're here. And I would like to say hello before we get into it. I want to say hello. I want to especially give a gold star to Bora Bora, who was first in the chat.
Yay. Butterfly readings are here.
Oops. Oh, and Donna Marie's here. Hi, Donna Marie.
Hi, Donna Marie.
The other thing that I want to do is to let you know that I will continue to greet people, but today's magic word is #learn. Dr. Pam is here. Paul Freed. Hi, Paul. Tiffany Tisdale. Let's see. Sue Toffee just got in. Okay.
Yep, Bora Bora.
She is. Hi, Wild Lilac. I am being beaten by my.
Yeah, you're right. I kind of saw that.
She's having a flap right now.
Oh, Miss Debbie Kellett came in the house. Illumination Portal. Valerie, thank you for stopping by. Sarah's here. What?
Jenny and Virginia. Oh, man, yeah. Hi, Val. It's nice to see you. We and Akila. Oh, my goodness. And Mangled Unicorn. Oh, Jax, it's so good to see you. Boo. Yeah, boo back to you, girl. We had a discussion, Debra and I had a discussion over email about today's topic, and I would like to not reenact, but I want to explore that a little further with you.
Absolutely, yeah.
I was really interested by what. Okay, stop.
She's just not comfortable.
She's not.
You got to settle down.
She's not. But she won't sit on my hand either. Okay, now she will. Okay, fine.
Okay, good.
Oh, and here's Purple Elephant, Deb H. Mwah. Hi. One of the things that really interested me about what we were talking about, this whole topic, is reframing. So instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Changing our approach and saying, what can I learn from it? Do you want to say a little more about that?
Yes. The reason I wanted to talk about this because I struggle with this so often that it's horrible because I go into doing everything I want to do and just a little bit of a something extra over here and the whole thing blows up. Oh, my life is awful. I can't get my way all the time. And I act out to myself. I did hear on TikTok that if you talk to yourself out loud, it helps to disperse energy and all that stuff. So I've been talking to myself out loud, but pretending to look at my dog when I do that. So when I'm out and about, nonetheless. So I did a couple of videos on it because I really had to reverse engineer my last spiral. And I had a spiral of trying to birth something, and I have the creativeness and I have the drive and I'm doing every single thing right, and it's just not taking off. And what I do with that is think that the world is against me, that either technology, you name it, technology, the gal down the street, the people, all these gifted psychics that are here in our chat are so far ahead of what I am. I mean, I go into that, and I've discovered that when I understand why something has happened, then I can manage it. That's how I work my trouble, my problem. Let me understand why you said and did what you did, and then it'll be okay. Then I can forgive. Well, life isn't that way.
No.
I could look all day long for a really good reason why this happened to me. And then I'm going to have to, thank you so much, Donna Marie.
Right. I
Oh,
mean, I
thank you.
concur with her assessment.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Everyone here is so gifted. The what I had to do the last time, because I couldn't become the observer, as I always like to say that, if it's a little bumper sticker you say, and something to break that victimhood, I had a hard time doing that, and I was growing down the spiral, and I couldn't find my way out. So I decided a different tactic. And so the different tactic is to back up farther than I usually do from the situation. And the farther I got from the situation, this really horrible tragedy that's happened to me. It's not, I haven't had a tragedy. I'm just being over dramatic for the point. The farther you can get back from it and involve the whole world, I'm not the only one that tripped over that stone, and maybe tripping over that stone made it to where I was late getting somewhere that I'm beating myself up for, but it was synchronized up best for someone else that I get there late. I mean, so then you step, and then I did it a little farther and a little farther, and I discovered that instead of having this big problem that made me feel lost and disconnected, I saw every little thing that bothered me. I was able to break it down like that, every single thing, and understand it fully, and then be able to move into a new perspective about it. And it really helped. So that's where I made that. I have a video out called Waiting for Oz, and that explains it perfectly. I'm very proud of that video.
I am so sorry. I did not put the link to that video in my show.
I think you did. I think it's there. But it's called Waiting for Oz. It's on my channel. And it's absolutely, I'm proud of it, because when you do something and it says, that's me, yeah. That's it. Yeah. I did it. Yeah. Touchdown. And so all these other things happening to and it's about being creative. And that's where it is.
I think that's such an important first step, is to, in terms of feeling better and feeling more yourself and becoming more yourself, is to get the long perspective on the long view, the
30,000 feet.
Yeah, 30,000 or the 50-year view. Yeah. To look at
Mangled Unicorn put the
bless you, Mangled Unicorn. If you can get the long view, then you can get a better understanding, I think, of exactly where all these things fit in, and sometimes get some insight into any common patterns they share.
That's it, because I had a negative pattern of catastrophizing. Is that that's a word?
Yes. Yeah, it is. I just declared it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a word before, it is now. Catastrophizing.
But
Yeah,
it is because I would catastrophize something, and yes, these things happened to me, of course, that made me have a bad day, but I forgot the pressures I put on myself and the pressures and delight that it is just being a creative, that there's so much more moving on inside of that. And then this is extra. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm doing a little different things with my videos. And I'm happy about that. But for many years, oh, thank you so much. Well, yeah, now I can see it. There were many years ago.
So you can put them up yourself.
Yeah, right. Oh, somebody's compliment me. Let me click that on so everyone gets. No, I appreciate.
Yeah, I know you'll never do that. And here's an interesting comment from Erin O'Nugent. Hi, Erin. She says, worst case scenario thinking is so hard to fight against.
I mean it, girlfriend. Oh, sister of light. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is absolutely a very difficult thing to fight. And it requires, well, it requires, first of all, awareness so that you catch yourself when you're doing it, saying, wait a minute. And steer yourself into a more realistic way of looking at whatever it is you're looking at, you know? Mm-hmm. Chances are the world is not going to end because you didn't do the dishes.
Okay? See, that's the logical part, right?
Yeah, and chances are you'll be just fine.
Yeah,
You have to take the next bus. Mm-hmm. You missed this one, you have to take the next one. Chances are you'll be just fine. So you're just adding stress to your, it becomes a habit after a while. You catch yourself more quickly, you know. At first you'll be going, oh, wait, I just thought was I just thinking that the worst was going to happen if I didn't get the laundry folded? But I know that's not true. And, you know,
so, and that's where you want to get to, but it's the progression. And I'm not really trying to fix the idea that I don't react, because I'm not going to fix that.
We're always going to react.
Yeah.
We're always going to react because we're human. It's a human universal. We're always going to react. Mm-hmm. The thing is if we're going to react in a way that hurts us, like catastrophizing, there's other, I mean, we all have our own little bugs that we bump in our brain. So for you, it's catastrophizing. For me, it's not so much catastrophizing as it is, gotta do it, you know, back in my head all the time.
Oh, like this is slowing you down. This problem is slowing you down. Is that?
Yeah. And it, you know, but I need to stop and pause and take a breath and go. Yeah. So, and when we're tired, and Jenny makes a really good point, we all fall into old patterns when we're tired and stressed.
Yeah.
That's just a function of being human and tired and stressed and needing sleep and not having eaten and so on and whatever. Okay.
Right.
So if you're tired and stressed, forgive yourself. Well, forgive yourself anyway, but it's much more common if you're tired and stressed. So if you start spiraling, are you tired? Is there something bothering you? Then you won't overreact to your own bullshit.
Right. I think what I discovered the last time this happened was that, there's the reaction, and there's the trouble. But behind it, I had created a life that made no room for anything else to happen. And so when something else happens, it's like, how dare you step in and slow me down?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to be, because there was just so much on my plate that anything that I made me afraid that I was going to lose the whole plot, you know? And that didn't happen, thank goodness. But boy, it kept me on edge for years. And it's only recently that I'm coming to realize there are saner ways to live. There are happier and healthier ways to live. And I want to be happy. I want to be happy.
Absolutely.
Dr. Pam has a great comment. She says 2 baskets has to happen now because, and it can wait until tomorrow. Can wait until infinity a lot of times, you know, like folding the laundry.
Oh, that is another thing I discovered, is that I push myself into things that I have no business doing. Like I have to get ABC done. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Is it you don't have to get that done at all.
Yeah.
Just like when I was thinking, life, sometimes life gets hard because that's the way life is, and there's no good reason for it. But when you still find yourself in that struggle, that's when we have to figure out what the buzzwords are going to be, or the safe words. What do you say? And that's why I have all these little sayings. No one's ever crossed a bridge before you've come to it. It's a lot of people feel if they worry about something long enough and hard enough, it'll all work out. And saying that out loud is ridiculous, but I think some of us kind of think that way.
Well, I think that worrying is what we do when we don't have a plan.
Oh, I talked about that. And yeah, now that's in my other video, because, what was the other video? The other video was feeling lost with a question mark.
Yes.
That's the other.
That's a really good video.
But
that personally.
Oh, thank you.
I really enjoyed it.
That answers that one. Yeah. Because I'm glad that everyone else kind of feels the same way.
So yeah, stop worrying, get a plan. Whatever it is you're worrying about, just sit down and go, okay, so what if that happens? What am I going to do? And then work out a plan for yourself. And then you can let go of the worry. You can say to the worry that pops up, say, I already got a plan for that. Leave me alone. I got a plan for that. Leave me alone. But I guarantee you won't have to do that more than 2 or 3 times, because as soon as you set the plan in place, it calms the anxiety monkey in the back of your head. Oh, okay, we have a plan. All right, we have a plan. All right, I can shut up now. Mm-hmm. So that's I really like the way you express that. I really I think that it's something that we all struggle with, but maybe is, well, I don't know.
What?
I was going to say maybe especially women, but I'm not sure that that's true. So
not true anymore.
No, it's not true. Well, no, it's not true anymore. It may used to have been true, but yeah. So to let you all know, this is how the prompts developed. Okay, what lesson is unfolding for me right now, and how can I meet it more consciously, so that instead of thinking about our life as a series of problems we have to solve, we can think about our life as a series of lessons that we're here to learn, which we all know is true. I mean, you wouldn't be here if you didn't believe that, right? None of us would be here if we didn't believe that life was lessons. We're not being punished. This isn't some karma from your life in 3000 BC in Upper Egypt or something. Nobody's punishing you for anything. These are lessons. This isn't about reward or punishment. This isn't about retribution. This isn't about anything like that. It's just, this life is about lessons to learn.
Mhm.
So if you can take away the negative connotations, that may ease your anxiety somewhat.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
You know, just that why is this happening to me? Well, it's a random act of the universe. You know, if it happens, if it's something that's part of a pattern, well, that's what you'll find out when you get the long perspective, when you get the 30,000-foot view.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, that is true.
Yeah.
And if you go 30, I just want to add one more thing. If you go 30,000 feet up and look down, and in your imagination picture your family or whoever you're having problems with, or whatever, and think, okay, we made an agreement. And I know that's a scapegoat kind of thing. But I don't mean it to
Yeah.
be. We made an agreement for this, and you're talking about lessons, and I'm going to put those together. So here we have an agreement. I'm going to Rob Reiner and the situation. Okay, so was it destiny that Nick did that? No, it was agreed upon that there would be an event where Nick could choose differently. This is where it gets a little bit more complicated when we're thinking about lessons. And so it's, if you're having trouble with a lesson, it might be life asking you to choose differently.
Yes.
And that's when you need to back up.
Excellent point. Excellent point, Debra.
Yeah.
And really, that's why it's important to get that 30,000-foot view,
Mhm.
because then you can see if this incident, this action, this thing that you're upset about or that is in your way right now is part of a pattern, part of a larger pattern. If you
Mhm.
can look at it without blaming yourself, without shaming yourself, without holding any emotional load to it, okay, just very neutrally, and go, oh, look at that. I never knew that. I never saw that before. Think of it as a discovery. Think of
Mhm.
it as learning. Think of it as reading a book that you haven't read before, and you go, oh, cool. Wow. Okay. So how can I do this differently so I don't fall into this pattern again?
Exactly.
Then you're not blaming, you're not shaming, you're not a failure, you're not a complete goof, you're not any of those things. Oh, I can't say that word in BC. Okay. Sorry, I hope there's nobody from BC watching. Anyway.
Oh, really? In BC? What? In British
Oh,
Columbia?
the vernacular word goof in BC specifically refers to someone who's been in jail, and it's a really bad slur.
Interesting.
Yeah, in jail. Yeah, I just learned that. It's used to be one of my favorite words. But you are not a failure. You're not a failure. You have become aware of a pattern that you are now going to address. And now I'm going to bring up the, just a second here while I gather my screen.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to we're going to read on these patterns.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll pick, hold on for a second here. I'll pick the music first. And then we'll choose 4 people. We'll read for 4 people, and we'll read for until we don't want to read anymore, I think. And let's see, where's the kitty down the stairs? It's number 1 on my hit parade. Here we go. Where's my notebook? It's right here. Venus. Congratulations, Venus. Please say hi in the chat. Just say the word hi or yay or something. Next. Ooh, we have lots and lots of people. That's awesome. These are always so much fun. Tiffany Tisdale. And next. Oh, look at all these people. It just makes me so happy. Jenny in Virginia. Jenny girl, congratulations. Come on down. Say hi. And our last for this round, Lilac Squirrel. No, Lilac WSWO. Okay. Sorry, my eyes went faster than my brain.
So there were, it's Venus and then who? And then Jenny and then Lilac?
Venus and Tiffany and Jenny and Lilac. And let me just, yes. Lilac is the caboose. This one.
The caboose.
There's Jenny. And I'm just looking for people that I can put up. Oh, and there's Venus, and here's Tiffany.
Yeah.
And I'm
Lilac.
Looking for Lilac. Yeah. And oh, hi, Ralph's Universe. Welcome. Nice to see you here. And Bunny Rabbitorama. Oh my God, what a great username. That is like so awesome.
You're seeing names I don't have. So if I miss people,
oh no, I'm just commenting on that person's username because I'm looking for Lilac. So I'm scrolling through the Lilac, are you still here? I don't know what channel Lilac is from. So if the mods on both channels, if you could search to see if Lilac WSWO 1123 is still in the chat, please, or if they have left. Hi, Bernadette. And Roman. And Anya, hello. Okay. So Lilac isn't here. We'll start reading anyway. And if Lilac shows up, well, we'll read for her. But in the meantime, let's start. Now, I know Bora Bora has left. So if her name is drawn, we just won't be reading for her. Venus, where are you, darling? There you go. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm first this round. And I am answering what lesson is unfolding for Venus right now. I'm going to use the enchanted map for this one.
Creative Chick Studios.
Isn't that a great name? I know.
Yeah, she always learns from everybody else's reading, like mini therapy. She's
that's yes.
Yeah.
And that's an excellent point because I mean, I know that it can be really boring listening to somebody answering not your question or not for you, but man, sometimes, just sometimes, well, no, for me, I learned something, something comes across to me that I haven't thought of before. So it's good to stick around. The card that I have for you about the lesson that's unfolding for you.
What?
Protecting treasure. This is a lovely card. I mean, I hope you're not watching on a mobile phone because you'll never see how beautiful this is. But this is a little creature under an umbrella on top of a treasure chest.
Oh, that's cute.
It is adorable. It is too beautiful for words. This is about protecting the treasure that is you. This is about making sure that you are sleeping, eating properly. This is about protecting your space, protecting your energy, protecting your heart, that you get to say no, and that no is a complete sentence, that your life belongs to you and you get to choose how you want to spend your time, your energy, and your resources, and that no is always a valid answer to any outside requests. Protecting your treasure. I love that for you. I love that so much. It's a wonderful card. It's a wonderful card. I hope that this encourages you, Venus.
Well, she says, I've learned that.
Ah, good. Well, learn some more.
Protecting your peace, she says. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what angle or what prompt do I use?
How can I meet it more consciously is yours. The second one at the bottom, there's two.
Oh.
And then we'll switch. I'll
Okay.
avert our Geralds and we'll switch.
Because I had it listed here, but I can't do two things at once because I'm like that.
No, I don't read like that.
So okay. So you might have to coach me. Well, it's interesting. So the angle is what's coming up. Is that what it is?
How can I meet it more consciously?
I'm using Lenormand this time, and I'm not reading it as Lenormand as, I am, but Lenormand readers out there, forgive me, I'm going to use it more as Oracle, and I do have the Rider card. The Rider card, it's sort of shiny, is there's going to be something coming in, a letter coming in. And after that, I have the Child card, so I read this as pages. So meet it with a child's heart. But here's the kicker. Got the mask. So that my prediction for you is that you're going to have a situation come through, and you always invite the information from the other person as a brand new idea that you have no opinions about. That's one of the blessings you bring. That's who you are. And then instead of reacting the way you truly like to do, I don't like that. I think it should be different. That to contribute to the conversation. There's the mask. You just hold back. And what this situation is asking you to do is that you'll have opportunities to choose to go ahead and react and speak your own mind. Speak your own mind as an opinion instead of just letting everything go by happily ever after. Your voice has power. Absolutely.
I love
Absolutely.
That's so cool, and it goes so well with the protective treasure.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you, Debra, and thank you, Venus. And there's a whole bunch of new people in there. Yeah, it is great advice. And speaking of great advice, Mangled Unicorn wants us to know that this is way better than the group therapy she did, and no one has bed bugs in a seat near her.
Oh, what a visual! Eek!
Thanks for sharing.
Oh wow! God bless you. God bless you.
And I noticed that Gerald was mentioned 3 times in the chat, and we all know that if you say Gerald's name 3 times, he appears.
Hi, Gerald.
Hi, Gerald. We know you're going to show up
somewhere
at some point. So now we're going to read for Tiffany.
Okay.
And I'm going to switch us around, and I'm going to do this, and I'm trying to figure out a way where the chat does not cover my face entirely, but I don't really care. Okay, you're reading the first one now.
Which is?
What lesson is unfolding for me right now? Are you having trouble reading them off the screen?
Well, I don't have them queued up. I can only do one thing at a time.
Oh, I see.
So I should have written down the ones we were going to do because I had a whole list. So, so what's unfolding for you right now, sweet Tiffany, is this, and I'm very excited. You have a balance about you right now that is so remarkable that it shows up as the sun and the moon.
Cool.
The sun and the moon, totally. And look at this dice. Spirit is saying, you get to throw the dice on this one. You get to orchestrate whatever you want to do, have happen, create. If there is a situation that you're sort of in the middle about, like the group at Christmas saying, hey, your entire family says, let's go zip lining. It's time for you to say, I'll ride there. I don't know if I'll jump, but I'll ride there. Gamble a little, just go a little bit farther out of your comfort zone. That's what it looks like it's coming up. That's that choice point that's coming up.
That is so cool. So how can you meet it more consciously, Tiffany? This is from the Oracle of Oneness, and the Oracle says, you are the weaver crafting your own journey. So this is about making choices, being conscious about the choices you're making concerning the lesson you're learning. You can go with the old pattern, or you can weave a new one. You can put in a new thread and make the pattern different, make it change, make it better, make it work for you better in a happier way for yourself.
I love it when people come in and a lot of people come in really balanced, and I never see any dumpster fires. I don't mean anybody's a dumpster fire, but if you're having a hard time, this is a place to be because we have plenty of advice.
Yes, and as a former dumpster fire, I have some interesting advice for you all. Yes, Wanda. Okay. I hope that helped, Tiffany, and thank you for playing dumpster fire with us. And let's see. Okay, maybe I'm having too much fun.
Working on new patterns.
Next, we have Jenny in Virginia. Hi, Jenny.
Hi,
ouch.
Jenny.
Ouch. And I'm going to answer for you. What lesson is unfolding for you right now? Okay. So back to the enchanted map we go. Yeah, I have my Lenormand deck out too, but so far it hasn't spoken up. It hasn't said, me, I want to talk. And the enchant, yeah, I know you want to talk. You always want to talk. The lesson that's unfolding for you right now is encouragement. Now, this is a really lovely card. You see those two giraffes? They're necking. The mother, or I guess it's the mother, the big giraffe is encouraging the little giraffe to get up on its legs. That looks like a newborn. Newborn giraffes have to get up on their legs really fast, otherwise they get eaten by the predators around, like lions and tigers and whoever. So they have to get up on their legs and run. And here's Mama encouraging it to do that. So your lesson is about encouragement. I think you need to start encouraging yourself a little more. So as opposed to beating yourself up when you don't get it right, or when something happens that kind of throws things awry, encourage yourself and be gentle with yourself. You're growing. And that growth that growing part of you, the part of you that's exploring and learning new things, it needs encouragement. It doesn't need to be told anything harsh or blaming or shaming, because it's learning, so it's going to make mistakes. So encouragement to try again, softly, softly, lovingly. There you go. That's what I have for you, Jenny. I hope that helps. And you're answering, how can I meet it more consciously?
By understanding something. I had to run and get my cheat sheet because some of these I can't remember what they are. But this is interesting because it's the opposites come through. So first is the garden card, which means public facing. And isn't it interesting? It's a 20, so it's a 2 is communication and relationship. And then the tower, which does not mean tower like the tarot.
No, it's a completely different meaning.
Totally. Do you remember the meaning of the tower? Because this is isolation. So we have
isolation, yeah.
Yeah, isolation. So we have public facing and isolation. So I can only imagine that you're in your mind, possibly you're saying, I should go to the family gathering. I shouldn't go, I should do this, but you just don't want to go out. I'd rather be alone. And we have bridges here. So it looks like at the time that you are feeling conflicted, that you will choose exactly what you need for the moment. And a lot of the times it's not going to be retreating into isolation. So this is what I'd like to advise. Let's say you said you'd go to a Christmas party. I'm picking on Christmas party, but you really don't want to. You're tired and everything else. Just go ahead and get your lipstick on and tell yourself, I'm going for 30 minutes. And then when you walk into the party, say to the host, I can't stay long, but I couldn't help but stop by and wish you a happy holiday. So that's all you have to do. You can eat a little of their food, because Christmas food is holy food and has no calories. And then you go home with a full belly, like 15, 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
So
and you've done your job. You've done your duty. You showed up for people, and you did the rounds, and now you can go with a clear conscience and without stressing yourself out to have to stay there for like 3 hours, because people have been drinking, and after 3 hours it can get pretty rowdy.
Unless you're drinking too.
Well, then
I wrote a whole thing about this is how weird I am. I wrote a whole thing about on the numbers, like life path numbers.
Yeah.
What they're like before when they first come to the party, and what they're like.
And where can we read this?
Their enhancement. I should have added that to the last book. I'll put it out there somewhere, but it started getting hilarious when I got down the rabbit hole on that, and it was pretty fun.
I would buy that. Yeah. And Jenny says that she says, boy, does this resonate. So good. I'm glad, Jenny. That's what it's supposed to do. And it may resonate for some other people in here too, because all of us are being invited to places we don't necessarily want to spend a lot of time at. Well, we don't even want to go, but we certainly aren't going to spend more than half an hour. So yeah, thank you for the permission. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's an excellent way of handling it. Okay. And now we're going to draw again. But before we do that, I want to encourage everybody, because I know there's lurkers, because I know how many people are watching, and I know how many people are in chat, and I can do math in my head. So I want to encourage all of you lurkers, if you haven't subscribed to both of our channels, please do so.
Please, please.
Please, our channels are growing. We'd like to continue the growth, both of us. And yes, please subscribe. It's free. It's easy. And I have a membership on my channel that is full of surprises and delights. I have weird emojis. I have, including a fart emoji and a Wanda side-eye emoji. And the bonk of enlightenment. And if I can get 30 members, I can add the whip of alacrity.
The what?
The whip of alacrity. It means get moving.
Oh.
It means fast. Alacrity means to do something promptly and quickly. So, yeah. So if you're not a member, please consider it's not free, but it is really cheap. So please subscribe to our channels. It's really easy and free, and you won't regret it. I promise. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because then you'll know when we're on live, when we're doing our thing live. Okay, now the next, come on, the next 4. Yes, she's telling me to get on with it. Oh, I forgot the music. Oh. The world will fall apart. I forgot the music. Bora Bora's not here. Good. That gives me I shouldn't say good. I don't mean that.
No.
I'm going to put the kitty down the stairs and we'll draw again.
Thank you, Mangled Unicorn, for that shout out. Appreciate it.
And Debbie Kellett, are you still here? Debbie Kellett, please let us know. Say hi in the chat. And next we have SR Kish. Hello, SR Kish. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you again. Please say hi in the chat. And the next sacrifice. Oops, sorry. You weren't supposed to know that. Bernadette, I believe, has left as well. I saw her say goodbye.
Okay.
Who's the next lucky person? Sue Toffee. Now I know Sue Toffee's here. Sue, please say hi in the chat. And our last one for this round, and I think probably the last reading for today, because we're at 50 minutes now. Carol Byrne.
Awesome.
Okay. We'll do this. Yeah, I need to be, I'm first again. Okay. I just wasn't sure there for a second. Let's see. Carol is here. Yay. And ouch. I'm looking for Debbie, SR Kish, and Sue Toffee. Do not make me ring the bell. Okay, now I have to scroll back. Don't be shy. Come on. Yeah. Okay, Sue is here. So we have Sue and Carol, but Debbie Kellett and SR Kish looks like they have gone. Last call, Debbie Kellett, SR Kish. Don't make me give you the bird.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, she wants to climb on my shoulder, but her balance is so bad now that, ouch, that she can't sit on my shoulder anymore. So this is the best I can do for her. But she's having trouble catching her balance. Well, yeah, because you're hanging on to my shirt instead of my thumb. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I think we'll just go ahead and read for these last two
Okay.
people. And,
Which one first?
well, no, you know what? I just made an executive decision because it's my channel. I'm going to draw two more. Debbie's not here, and neither is SR Kish. We have Sue and we have Carol. And Anna Wright, are you still here, Anna? Please say hi in the chat. And I forgot the music again. Oh, well. And this is for real this time. Okay, this is our last reading for the day. For real. Leah, darling, are you here? Please say hi in the chat. And okay.
Leah's here.
Leah's here. Yeah, I'd seen her in the chat, but
okay.
Okay, yes, there you go, Leah. And Leah and Anna Wright. Anna was here earlier. I'm not up. Yep, she's here still. Awesome. Okay, so we'll start with Sue Toffee.
So
Anna, Sue, and where's Carol? I had Carol. I've lost Carol. I have lost Carol. Carol, I'm so sorry, but Carol Berner, but I have lost you. Oh, there she is. There, I found her again. Okay. Okay, Sue, I know I have to read for you. What lesson, and I don't know how I'm going to do it with a bird hanging desperately onto my thumb. What lesson is unfolding for you right now? The enchanted map says, the enchanted map says listening. And I want you to pay attention to this, okay? I want you to look at the image because it's very eloquent. There is an elephant, the eloquent elephant, who has a little birdie sitting on his head.
Aww.
Who's singing. Look at all the beautiful notes falling from that little birdie. This is a message to you, Sue, to listen to what is going on around you. Listen to what people are saying, really saying, as well as, I mean, it's much more important how they act than how they talk, right? We all know that. But this card is saying that your lesson is to listen to yourself as much as you listen to other people, and to listen with an open heart and open ears to what's going on around you. Not just, oh, yeah, I heard you, Mom, I'll be there in a minute, but listen with your heart as well. Yeah, you know all about that. So I hope that helps you, Sue.
And to move you into something specific, I've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is Knight of Pentacles, which means money coming in. There's going to be not so much a new avenue, but there might be like a bonus, or there's going to be some information about money coming in. And the only troubling card I have is the Page of Cups reverse, meaning that you're going to be torn by what to do with it, how to say yes to it when you really don't want to. It might be more work. It might be something like that. And what Spirit is asking you to do is to just take it, Chariot, take it, control it, have a good time. So listening, just like what Linda was saying, listening to yourself and argue with yourself out loud. Not so much on the bus, probably, but this, you start talking to you, reasoning yourself out, and then if you have to put yourself and separate parts of the sofa, pro and con and all that stuff. So this is going to be an interesting little situation. And so listening to yourself about this coming up is very important. Will you make a mistake? No, there's so few people so few things you can make a mistake on. Let's get to the bottom of that. And it'll make you braver. And that is that if you make a mistake, you can unmake it. You might lose a little time, you might lose a little money, but you don't have to live with it forever unless you marry the wrong guy. No, you can divorce. That's right.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
I know. but nonetheless,
it's a huge pain in the ass, and nobody wants to do that. I have a comment here from Debbie Keller, and thank you, Sue. I hope that was helpful to you. Debbie says, "What am I doing wrong? Am I doing chat right? I got kicked off the site just a minute ago. This entire week, Debbie, on my channel and also on, let's see, I did Akashic Adventures and also on Gerald's channel with Gerald earlier this week."
Yeah, so, but she's on my channel.
Yeah, but everybody, that's what I'm saying is that it's happening on my channel too, that people are being unsubscribed in the middle of, it happened to Aaron O'Nugent, it happened to like 3 other people who were on my channel, and other people who were on Gerald's channel and other people who were on Viviani's channel. What happened was they just got booted right out of chat, and they had to resubscribe because they got unsubscribed, right? And you can't chat if you're not subscribed, at least on my channel. Well, and Gerald's and Viviani's and so on and so forth. And so they got booted out of their subscription, and then they had to resubscribe and then wait 5 minutes to be able to chat again. So it's not you, Debbie. You're not doing anything wrong. YouTube is having issues. And I can't say any more than that. Okay, I don't.
But she gets a reading. She's back.
Yeah, you got a reading. You got a reading, and we are going to read for you. It's not. You haven't lost your chance because I have your name down, and I know you got a reading. But you're not doing anything wrong. In fact, we'll do you right now. How about that? Okay, Wanda, do you want to? What? I know, baby. I know. It's not easy. Let's see. So you're going first, and you're answering what lesson is unfolding for me.
Again, what's unfolding? The lesson, I don't know about lesson. The lesson, when I say lesson, sometimes it means that I want to reframe that a little bit because of the cards I have, the Lenormand cards. Again, I have the home card. This is the home, sweet home card, number 4. 4 is a really stable number. I love 4s. And then we have the ship, which is the travel card. This whole time, Linda, I'm getting opposites, the sun and the moon and all of that stuff. So now we've got the home and the travel. So what about that? It looks like there's a decision to be made. So that's what you're going to be faced with. And I think the lesson will be how you make that choice. And so that's where Linda comes in, and she's going to tell
Well,
us.
how do you make that choice? Let innocence fill your heart. Innocence. Like a child, like wonder, like full of, oh, I wonder what that'll be like. Let that be your guide in making your choices. If you have to decide between staying home and traveling, does this child want to stay home? Does this child want to go and see what it's like over the over the bridge and through the woods? And let that be your guide making your choices.
Yeah.
In the next little while, like not forever, obviously.
Yeah.
I love that for you. I mean, I think that's so cute. I really do. Good cards. Good cards. Now, we're going to hide this because this is our last round.
Mango's, she's going to bounce. My nerve. Oh, your nerve pain in my ankles.
I'm sorry, Mangled Unicorn.
Send a little prayer, everybody, for Mangled Unicorn. She's got nerve pain.
Okay, you go put it in ice, sweetheart. Love you. Bye-bye.
God bless you, dear.
You too, Ralph. Thank you. Let's see. So we've done Debbie. We've done Sue. Is Carol.
Carol's next.
Carol is next. And I'm first again. That seems to go quickly. Okay. Oh. Sorry. I was too busy yapping. I didn't shuffle. Here's another moment of encouragement while I'm shuffling. If you guys would like to make sure that you've hit the like button on on whatever channel you're watching. Well, I'm Aquarius, Leah. I don't know if Debra is.
Yep, I'm Aquarius.
Are you? Well, no wonder I love you so much.
I know. We know each other's weird woo-woo stuff.
We're weird. Okay. The lesson that's unfolding for you right now is to heal the ouch. What's hurting, Carol? Is it your body? Is it your heart? Something's hurting you right now. Pay attention and heal it. Start working on healing it. Start finding out ways that it can be healed. If it can be healed. Look for the ways. Look for the ouchies. And don't just accept them. Work on healing them. Whether they're like your body ouchies or your heart ouchies. Work on awareness and healing. That's what I think this is about.
Awesome. Are you getting something else? Or no?
I'm getting that. Okay, Carol, sister, you spend a lot of time ignoring things that are arising within you. You ignore pain, whether it's like discomfort, like your body, your back hurts, you're sitting crooked and your back hurts even more. You're ignoring that and not doing anything about it. You're ignoring the way people talk to you that hurts you. You're ignoring all kinds of pain in your life. I recognize that. I used to do that. I don't accept that anymore within myself. So, yeah, I encourage you to look at that and make your life happier for yourself. Okay.
Yeah. You know, what's interesting is I have heart, the heart card. Isn't it interesting? It's a 24 to 6.
Well, 6, yeah.
I find that interesting. It's because that's what 6 is. It's all about the heart. And then, so I asked, of course, Spirit, what about the heart? Is it happy heart? Sad heart? It's a confused heart. We've got clouds. So on the right side of my clouds, it's actually opposite. The how you read Lenormand is that this way. So the heart came in closest to the darker part. So that's the pain we're talking about. And then it moves across to the lighter. So it will be revealed, but how is that going to be revealed? And that is the clock's time. Don't take more time just sitting and thinking the answer is going to come to you. My sense is that people, I used to do this, but I say, please, please, Lord, tell me what to do. Tell me how I can get away from this confusion and this pain. Tell me. That's against the universal law. They can't tell you to do anything. They can't tell you what direction to go into. And they whisper when they talk to you, okay? So when they do that, you have to be on the quiet side. Time is on your side on this. But as long as you're not just sitting and asking for why this is happening or what to do next. And we'd love to think we can do that. And it's okay to ask for that. It's just that they can't respond to that. The better question is, I'm going to make my best guess and move forward, because they cannot course correct you in any way unless you're moving. So this whole time we were talking, Linda, about that 30,000 view, 30,000. So if you're confused, you need to back up far enough until your confusion of this situation is no longer paramount. Your confusion starts to dissipate as you back up and say, oh, I'm confused a lot of times because I'm tossing and turning. I'm not getting enough sleep. So that's one of the reasons I'm confused. You back up a little farther. Oh, I said yes to something I didn't want to do. And that's bugging me on the inside. And that's adding to it. It's not, but to just sit there and say, I'm in a cloudy spot, clear it off for me. I think miracles can happen. I'm not ruling them out. But for the most part, we spend too much of the time, the clock. And I love this. I love these clocks. I wish you could see it better. Whoops.
Oh, is that the Marchetti deck?
The advanced one, the expanded one, not the advanced, the expanded one. Yeah, the clocks. And the dice were also added on. Added stuff on.
Yeah.
I hope that helps you, my sweet Carol. Work in progress. Oh, you're an Aquarius too. Oh, welcome, girl, because we work things out through our emotions. How I feel about things.
Yeah. Now, let's see. Next after Carol is Anna Wright.
All right.
And your prompt is, what lesson is unfolding for me right now?
I hate to laugh at your confusion. This is just exactly what I was talking about. Movement. You need new action. So this is the Ace of Wands. By the way, all aces are good news. So there's that. But that is what is in front of you. And what's holding you back is the reverse 3 of Wands, meaning I can't see the horizon clear enough. So I think I'm just going to stay in one spot. And then we've got, but what if I misjudge? Judgment reversed. Which if I, is this good for my legacy? People are going to like it, that kind of thing. So anyway, that's what I have for you. It's new action. So Linda's going to help us out there.
Before I do that, I want to welcome Andrea Hector as a new subscriber. And I want to let you know, Andrea, that this is our last round of readings. We've gone overtime. We're at 70 minutes now. So I'm sorry, but no reading.
Come back.
No
We're
reading.
We're on.
Thank you and welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Anna, spiritual guides provide some insight and support. So,
remember, they don't talk very loud.
yeah, they don't. Well, she knows. Anna knows. Anna's an Akashic Records reader.
Oh, okay. Then you know.
Yeah, so you can rely on your guides to give you good information.
Yeah.
You know, and another Aquarius. We should have an Aquarius birthday party.
That's right.
And so, yeah, so your guides, rely on them. They're giving you good information, and you can, as long as you are moving and taking action, they will help you course correct. But unless you're moving, just like Debra said, they can't help you make choices. So you have to make a choice and commit to it, and then move along, and they'll say, well, yeah, okay, so maybe if you do it this way. And that's certainly been my experience. They don't want to they don't want to say, do this, Linda, or do that, Linda, which is kind of a pain in the. I hope that was helpful, Anna. And our last reading for the day is for our dear Leah. And before I start reading for Leah, I want to say there's a whole lot of new people in here. In addition to Andrea Hector, I saw Pierrette come in as We Heal Each Other by Pierrette, and Maureen D'Amico, and CJ, and I think that's about it. But I want to say I really appreciate all of you being here. We both do. And we're really happy that you all came. And now, what lesson is unfolding for you, Leah? Oh, Wanda, please don't poop on my clean shirt.
When you gotta go, Mama.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Yeah. I heard of people toilet training their birds to sit on the edge of a wastebasket and poop, but it's a lot of work. Leah, you are cleaning house. It's time to get rid of stuff that doesn't serve you. Time to clean house, whether it's within your head, old beliefs, old attitudes, old friends maybe that don't really fit who you are anymore. Stuff in your storage room that you don't need, don't want, haven't even seen in 5 years. Get rid of it. You don't need it. This is a message for me as well, Leah. I have boxes I haven't opened in 15 years. I could just take them and throw them in the dumpster, and I would never even know the difference. But I can't do that because I'm a maniac. I have to look at everything.
And we have cool stuff. You can't
I don't want to throw that out. What? No. Okay. So yes, your cleaning house. That's your lesson, is to drop what you don't fit and what doesn't fit you. It's not who you are anymore. This isn't you. So don't be hanging on to it. It's not helping you. It's not helping your growth. And now Debra's going to tell you how you can meet that more consciously.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what you need to do is one anchor point in your home, because we change our life at the level of action. And yes, we're talking about a cluttered pantry or a shelf somewhere. That's what we're going to be doing. Oh, just got my trauma poured out of the storage, and I'm donating so much. That's wonderful. So you just took on a whole bunch. That is awesome. The nice part about a 9 universal year is that by the time it's over, you can pretty much let go of things. Because it's our attachment to it that causes all the suffering. So your trauma hoard, oh my gosh, I would love to know more about that. Just amazing. I'm so happy for you. So you're already
Your new apartment.
Oh man. See, okay. Listen, this is the cool part, is that when I meet people who are doing the numbers right, I mean, like they're right in sync with what they're supposed to be doing. It's just, I get so excited because people that are in our group, a lot of them are so balanced that, yeah, they're doing it already. And
Yeah.
Bravo.
Good for you. Good for you, Leah. That's congratulations. She says it's Swedish death cleaning. Yeah, I tried Swedish death cleaning like 2 years ago. I got rid of like 1 box. I got to give it another try over the holidays.
That's so cool, Leah. You just we're proud of you.
Okay, so no advice for her?
No, just keep doing it. I mean, if she's already doing it,
yes, keep doing it. Keep going.
Keep doing it. You know, it's just so some of these readings, it's spirit saying, yes, we see you. You're doing fine. Keep it up. Not all of this has to be it. You know, you got to do this or that or things like that. You're on the road. Don't let me say anything to derail you, thinking, oh no, you're going to have to meditate a little bit longer. No way.
No.
You are so.
Keep going. Keep going.
Great.
Oh, that's great. So Leah was the caboose for the show. and I want to thank you, Leah, for joining us in this.
Yes.
And I want to thank everybody. But before we say goodbye, I want to find out from Debra, what are you going to be doing? Where can we see you in the next week or so?
Well, I have a show tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific with Lalit. She is back. She's been gone for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And she's got a something Palooza show planned. So I'm going to be doing that. And then next week, isn't that the week of Christmas? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
I am not as busy, of course, with my private clients. So I'm going to be putting out more videos. That's what I'm planning. The creativity. What's going on?
I'm naked. I have lost my schedule. Wait a second. I'll be right
back. And, you know, I got to tell you, Linda is the busiest one. Linda and Gerald and I like Scott. Scorpio sun. Yeah.
Yeah. Next week. Oh, next week's really slack. Next week on Monday, Diane and Gerald and I will be doing another joy show. And that's going to be fun. Diane's hosting it this time on my channel, Gerald's channel, Diane's channel. Tuesday, Akashic Adventure. Okay, both of these are at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. On Tuesday, Akashic Adventures, Gerald is going to be our special guest. And I'm not doing a show next Thursday because that's Christmas Day. And I'm going to be over at some friends having dinner with them and playing with their little baby. Well, she's not a little baby. She's 2. And that's it. I've got the week.
Oh, wait a minute. She says, or Friday. See, Donna Ortiz. Donna, thank you. See, it's going to be Friday. Tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Not tonight. So I wonder what I'm doing tonight.
Do you want a minute to go get your schedule? That'll be fine.
So I guess tonight I'm free for anybody who wants personal readings.
Oh, and that's another thing. Thank you for reminding me. Both Debra and I offer personal readings. If you would like one, please. The contacts are in the show notes, in the descriptions for both of our channels. So please feel free to contact us. I'm fully booked until January, so please keep that in mind if you want a reading from me.
Oh, nice. Good for you. I have my services on special, not the Akashic book, but the time. Just holiday cheer.
And it is. And let's see, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Remember to subscribe to both of our channels. And I want to thank you so much for spending this time with us. We both hope today's conversation offered you some reflection, some perspective, or even just a little more peace than you had before, or a good laugh. If this resonated, take what's useful and leave the rest. And remember, insight doesn't ask us to be perfect, only present. And we'll see you next time on Wings of Insight. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Good being here.